Hello YouTube, it's me, Glen Fan, and today we are doing Glen's Glen. Now, this guy I expect to dominate the race, and let me show you why I say that. Practice. You get behind and wins, and by thousandths of a second, well, 10,000ths. Qualifying. He wins. He wins happy hour by 1,000th of a second. So I have to say that even though he is 17th in points, he sure does know how to run Glen's Glen. Either that or the other people just suck. Oh, okay, Glen's Glen. I'm not sure which one it is, but definitely we do have a couple battles. The main battle we should be focusing on is Mark Cavanaro versus Gordon Fan for the points lead, a difference of 6. The top 4 just like really shifted. And so we are now green here at Glen's Glen, and there's a couple battles that are lower on. There's a battle for 10th between 3 people, who are being Eric Jordan and James Shelley, Chris Washer. There's a battle for 5th between Riley 2K13 and Trevor Germain. Trevor Germain just like he basically was like a rocket last week. Seriously, he moved from tied with 9th, tied for 9th, to being to being 6th. That's 1 point. Well, 2 points from being 5th. And so there's Achilles' first lap led of the series. But definitely there was. I am actually seeing the points and the numbers of where people were at, and I just seen a big mess of numbers. Oh yeah, speaking of that battle, let's see how they're doing. Wow. Those two are doing terrible. Based on that, the new points leader is going to be Amy Shelley. Like, if they're very far back, if they're pretty far from winning, or from Amy Shelley or Robert Cisneros, they do have a chance to catch up. So with the top 3, I don't care who wins out of those 3, because either way we would be getting a new person in the All-Star race. The highest person who has won is 4th, who is the one of Don Caps. Well, Don Caps in that number 1. So let's check it. Oh. So it looks like Trevor Germain is not going to surpass Riley this week. What the? Wait. Oh. What happened to the 99? Hold on, let's see what's going on back there. Oh, it looks like we've got 2 different packs. Never mind. 3. There's the leading pack, the secondary pack, and then the ending pack. The leading pack being in Hikili Pihana, James Shelley, Jordan Diesel, and Don Caps. The secondary pack being Charles Stanford. The person named Wreck Me, Amy Shelley, Sean Harple, Eric Jordan, Riley 2K13, and Cameron Harple, Trevor Germain, and Robert Cisneros. Oh, they're actually not that far behind the second pack, so I guess it is only 2 packs. Unless you want to call Hikili Pihana and Trevor, not Trevor Germain. Trevor Germain's the 5. It's James Shelley that's in the 23. Yeah. I like how I'm still mixing up people, even though I have a list of names corresponding with the drivers up right behind there. Basically, the setup I usually have when recording a race like this is I usually have the spreadsheet up, Bandcam up beside it, behind NRTels, and then just like NRTels 3 up, as well as Bandcam being up just barely behind it, ever so slowly. I definitely thought that this would be, or would have been a little bit more exciting. Who else thinks that this would have been more exciting? I guess really only IndyCars can make tracks like this exciting. Though they do make speedways a lot more exciting. And those of you guys who've watched Target at, well, the OWR 200 for Target, you guys know what I'm talking about. Yeah. If they wrecked hard. You did not want to be towards a wreck in that. Wow, Healy's just crushing him. However, he does have a stat boost due to the fact that he's behind. And basically, I will not do it without permission from the person. And so right now, since he's 17th, and right now only 17th and 18th can use this. Ironically, because I may extend it up to 16th, and because just like I'm not sure how many more tracks I can. Wait, no, I have tons. So yeah, I should have a bunch of tracks left. But I don't think that these guys would be catching up anytime soon. Because that 85 truck and that 22 and the 22 would need to be running up front a lot. They have to be finishing no worse than 3rd every single week to catch up. You know what? I will ask Jordan and on Monday, just for a note, this is before daylight savings time, so it's 7th. And we are back. Not much has happened. Oh, didn't even realize I was that big. So, we only have 2 more laps to go. And we have final lap. And it's the final lap. So basically it's going to be either Hikili Pahana or Trevor for James Shelley. If Hikili, I swear, if Hikili gets a perfect weekend, I'm giving him 100 extra bonus points. And that's just because like he would be the first person in this series to actually do it. I have never seen anybody do a perfect weekend. Well, for NHL 3, usually it gets messed up somewhere, or they just like don't lead every lap. Well, most laps. And checker flag is out, and Hikili gets a perfect weekend. So he will definitely catch up. GG, Hikili, GG. So let's see exactly where did everybody finish. So it looks like the points lead will go back to Gordon Van. And yes, in this, after last week, and I noticed it after I entered in all the points, being today, that Mark Cavanaro in that 99 car had me by 6 points. So basically, that means that it's Alan Cavanaro. So we may have a battle between us again. But yeah, it definitely should be a lot of fun. So how did the other ones go? So, with Riley TK13, she needed to beat Trevor Main. She does, so she really remains in 5th. How about Eric Jordan? Oh, James Shelley wins that one. He gets 2nd. Nice job, Jordan. And top 3. Finally. Sorry, I just moved it to do it. That's about his 3rd top 5 of the year. Definitely. Like right now, if Robert Cisneros got rid of somebody, no offense to Jordan, but I would say that he would cut Jordan just because, like he hasn't really been living up to the name. I mean, seriously though, to be fair, actually no, never mind. I was gonna say, well, actually, I was off to a rocky start, but after that, well, the win that I got in the Candy 400, in which it's not a spoiler at this point, because it's been up for a really long time. So if you were supposed to have checked it out before tuning into this one. On I actually win. Robert Cisneros gets 6, and so that allows me to get into the lead. And so with Sean, so actually, yeah, that's about it for battles. There's not really another battle. Wait a minute. Riley goes ahead of Robert. What about Amy Shelley? Where did she finish? Above Riley. So, question is, who is the new points leader? Stay tuned to figure out. Who is the new points leader? Will it be me? Or will it be Amy Shelley? I doubt that would be Mark Cavanaro, but it could be him. Robert, he is the only other option, but he's out. He finished too low to... Yeah, and... So, I will see you guys for the points. Okay, guys. And so here are the points after 2 weeks. It's a heartache for Robert Cisneros these past 2 weeks. He averaged -6. Well, he averaged losing 3 positions each race. That's just absolutely terrible. And here's how they were before. So you guys can take a good look at this. As you can see, we did have Mark Cavanaro beat me, and I took that lead back this week. Wait, I just realized I forgot to change this stuff. So yeah, that should have been a 7. That should have been a 7. And that should have been a 2. That should have been a 5. Fudge, I just realized I have to start it again. Oh well. That should have been a 3. Same thing with that one, that should have been a 5. That should have been a 3. And if you guys did not notice, I did give Hikili 3 times as many bonus points as what I said. And the reason, just to catch him up. I mean, seriously. I'm not showing favoritism. But I think that he honestly needs to be caught up. Yeah. So this is how they were before, and that's this now. However, I do need to change bonus points again. And as you can see, I'm just going in. And then I just do this to kind of save time. That one I don't actually need to change. What about this one? Yeah. And that's bonus points for you. Basically, the closest thing in bonus points is the battle for second. And in which I'm surprised that people like Charles Sanford, Eric Jordan, and especially Don Capps and Amy Shelley, why they don't add more cars to their team. Same thing with Chris Washer. Because my team, which is Robert Cisneros, me, Riley 2K13, and Jordan Diesel, we have 4 members, opposed to the highest other than ours being 2. So, yeah. Just try to get more members, guys. Because on this point, it does give you a reserved ride. As well as the fact that after it, you can people on that team can go and just like put in a request for a number, or however, or the owner must approve it as well. Now, since I own the league, well, actually the series is I don't really need to get approval. So I just like pick whatever car I want, and then just like go from there. Yeah. This will. Oh yeah, guys, tell me if you guys want to see this in Lowe's and Indy as well. Just like making your own team. I think that would be just like a cool feature. So I honestly am just like wanting your guys' opinions on this one. But for battles, what we should actually no, that should not be a 0. Yeah, it's +1 because he's typed for this person. But there are a couple battles. Oh yeah, same thing with her. Like that should be a 0. Well, this one there are a couple of ones that came down to top 5s. Like this one, even though Riley has won the most, as is like second and well tied for first in most top 10s, and she does not have that many top 5s, and that's what I go by. Like basically what I go by is points, wins, and top 5s, top 10s, and holes, I think. Hold on, let me check out the sort thing. Yeah, I go by points, wins, top 5s, top 10s, poles, laps led, then position. So this is the ultimate tiebreaker. I don't think it will ever come down to this. Because just like I doubt that everybody will have the like 2 people will have the exact same amount of points, the exact same amount of wins, the same exact amount of top 10s, top 5s, the exact amount of top 10s, and well, same amount of those things, the same amount of poles, and the same amount of laps led. And so I kind of feel bad for Mark Cavanaro. Like, he honestly, if I had to say that somebody deserved to lead the points, I would have to say that Mark Cavanaro deserves to lead, because based on his stats, I honestly think that he should be leading, since he has 1 more pole than me and 1 more win, as well as a lot more laps led. Like, he has 52 more laps led. And so yeah, he's basically proving he's kind of just like a better driver than me. However, we also can't really know for sure. So yeah, that's just about it, and pretty much all the time I have So, with that, I will see you guys next